It might seem crazy that a woman would love a bad guy. Unfortunately, this happens time and time again. Women are very hormonal creatures. Many women do strange things, especially when they are ovulating. She can become quite rebellious, even to herself. Many women who are attracted to the bad boys are looking for excitement, thrills, and the sense of danger that a bad boy brings. This can be especially true for those who have been good girls their whole life. For a girl who has always followed the rules, breaking them and ignoring responsibility can be enthralling. Every woman knows the consequences of dating a bad boy, but they are always attracted towards them. There is something about them which women cannot resist. Here are the 10 reasons why women fall for bad boys. 1. They are manipulated. These are men that know how to really sell themselves. They are so smooth with it that many women don't even realize they are being manipulated. Bad guys are good at pretending to be something that they are not. Bad boys like to live on the edge. They don't plan out their future. They are very spontaneous and make impromptu decisions. They improvise on their way through life. They are very adventurous and they don't think twice before making a decision. Their ability to deal with situations is great. They would rather face the consequences than waste their time thinking. 2. They are more attractive. When it comes to looks, bad boys have the full confidence to pull it off. They take pride in the way they dress or how they carry themselves. Whether it is a suit or even a denim jacket, bad boys can pull it off with equal charm. They can get dirty and then clean themselves up in a second. They just do it for themselves and they don't care if others are not impressed by it. 3. They break rules. Bad boys meddle with danger a lot. The typical average nice guy have limiting beliefs that a man has to have good manners. Be polite. No offensive, humble and follow the rules. If you're playing the game with rules, such as never make her angry, must be nice to her and others, then you'll be predictable and overly available, which are the factors that decrease your attractiveness. Playing with rules is boring. Women won't be attracted to boring guys. Bad guys don't like to follow rules. They have their own perspective to view and execute things. They always think outside the box. Bad guys normally know what they want, such as they know what kind of women they want, even if they just want to have a one-night stand. They don't follow rules, instead they follow their heart to do things. Therefore, they always break the rules and be unpredictable. They're a challenge for women. Women eagerly like to take such challenges. They are not afraid of anything in their lives. This attracts women a lot. They don't think, and if something goes wrong, they just boldly deal with the situation, and every time they come out winning with a smile on their face. Bad boys are those who can deal with the toughest of times and also promise their progenies to have the same genes. 4. They are not needy. Neediness is the #1 killer of attraction, and every girl knows this. Every pretty girl has a story about a guy they dated who then became a needy clinger. Some guys even become stalkers. These are usually the nice guys. The bad boys don't need to cling. They have plenty of girls to choose from. And besides, who needs a girl when you have a band, or a motorcycle? Back before I had any game, I was also a needy guy. If I convinced a pretty girl to go out with me, I think, better hold on tight because I may never meet another one. This always drove the girls away. What happens when you squeeze a cat? It scratches you and runs off. But what happens if you ignore a cat? It climbs into your lap purring. Why do girls like bad boys? Because they don't need a girl. They're self-amused, and can get by just as well without a girl in their lives. Whether she's with her bad boy, or not, he doesn't care. He's happy either way, because he knows there's another girl for him on the next block, in the next city, or the next country. This makes him very attractive. 5. They're more real than fake nice guys. Remember my friend who was so nice he offered to do her homework? When he really just wanted to sleep with her. That's being a fake nice guy. Women detest this and they can detect it from far. A real nice guy would drive a girl to work, buy her dinner, carry her groceries not because he wanted to bang her, but wanted to help a friend. Bad boys may paint her house, but they'll do that after they get paid. Because why would he paint someone's house for free? He'll at least expect pizza. Creepy men are being fake nice to women all the time in the lame hope they'll get laid. Bad boys don't need to fake it. First they get the girl, then if they feel like it, they help out. More often you'll find women cleaning the bad boy's apartment, cooking his lunch, and giving him a back rub before he rides off on his Harley for a 3-day road trip with his boys. Why do girls like bad boys? Because they're authentic. Even if they're authentically jerks, at least they're real. 6. Radiate lots of confidence. Bad guys don't feel afraid when they're approaching women, they have solid self-confidence. Bad guys always radiate mysterious confidence which attracts women tremendously. Women are suspicious about where their self-confidence comes from and what is the standpoint of their confidence. This triggers the interest of women wanting to know more about them. In contrast, Mr. Nice Guys are not confident in themselves that they can attract women naturally. They don't really think they're able to be successful with women. So, they treat women nicely and buy them drinks, flowers and others so women will like them. They don't believe they can attract women by being themselves, so they buy things to attract them. This'll decrease your masculinity and act wussy. Attractive women never and ever being attracted to wussy. 7. They want to be the one to change them. Women like having the authority and they also like to have a sense of purpose in a relationship. They take immense pride and an acute sense of belonging when they try to change the bad boy they have met. They believe that there is good in everything and that the right techniques can change a man. But research says that 80% of women have failed in doing so and most of them have themselves turned into a bad girl. 8. They love the drama. Bad boys like playing with women's hearts. He is always unpredictable. She never knows what's next with him. Women like surprises, so being unpredictable in some ways really turns her on. The nice guy plans everything out in advance. He's careful so that he doesn't make a mistake. He doesn't want to put himself in danger. So under the disguise of someone who cares about the safety of others, he acts out his cowardice. The bad boy thrives on danger. Without it, he falls asleep at the wheel. They are not straightforward. They will make a woman wait. They beat around the bush and never give the girl a straight answer. They will only give the girl attention from time to time. They will fight and argue as much as they can with the woman. Somehow, women like this drama and it makes them more attracted towards these bad boys. 9. Most have low self-esteem. Believe it or not, most women have low self-esteem and thus require validation from guys and other women to feel confident about themselves. Bad boys know this and hence use it to their advantage. Bad boys are very narcissistic in nature. They have a very high sense of self-importance. Science shows us that people who are attracted towards narcissistic people are generally people who have a very low self-esteem. They don't get the validation from other people which they desire. This brings down the self-confidence. This is the reason why such woman sticks around bad boys, just to get validated. 10. They play out a fantasy. She likes to fantasize. It's a fantasy. Women have wild fantasies that they have to live out. Women love crazy, spontaneous stories and they get a high amount of adrenaline rush through them. Bad boys have many plans up their sleeves. Bad boys are a perfect blend of dark and sweet maneuvers that carry out the perfect fantasy for women. They have mastered the art of roller coasting women's emotions to their advantage. And women loving challenges actually think she can change him. Women look for the good in bad men. She swears she can pull the good out of him.